Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. This is a precarious angle, because I've got a load of logs above the camera. Alright, let's load this thing up. We're working on the logs around field 13 here. Been working on them and working on them and working on them. Get this in here. I think that's going to be the last one I put on this one. Alright, and then when we come back, we'll get the rest of these over here. So it started raining. It's been raining for a few hours now. And I haven't planted anything here. I did plant other places. Elsewhere. That's the right word to use. Elsewhere. So let's turn the lights off on that. And tab to the truck. Put our straps on and roll. So yeah, I need to come back and grind the stumps out too. Haven't done that, but here's the plan. Well, before we go anywhere, let's see. Find the field here. Here we go. So I planted this part of 13 in canola, and I planted field 1 in wheat. So that's the current plan as far as planting goes. 13 I have not planted yet because I want to do it in soybeans, because it's a little bit of a larger area here. So I think that would be the best course of action, to just go ahead and plant that in soybeans. Let me get out of here without hitting all these logs. So I'm kind of at a standstill. I don't think we can cut trees in the rain. I think you can, but I just don't think it's right. Because, you know, in real life you wouldn't be cutting trees while it's raining. Just like you wouldn't be harvesting while it's raining. So, I mean, it's kind of the, kind of the same thing. And really, even though it lets you, you wouldn't be planting, I don't think, in the rain either. I mean, some people might, but normally, from what I've seen, farmers don't plant in the rain. They don't cultivate in the rain. They don't plow in the rain. It's just a muddy mess when you do that. So, I'm not going to be doing any of that. Oh, stop. Okay. I have not rolled a log truck yet, I will say that. I might have been going over the speed limit here, but I have not rolled a truck yet. So if I roll a truck, you guys are going to see it for the first time on this map. And I really don't want to roll down in that lake, so I need to be extra careful. But yeah, I got some plans, and hopefully selling this load of logs will help us obtain those plans, maybe. I'm hoping. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. First things first, priority, I need a fertilizer. I need a sprayer, because I need to start fertilizing bad. I haven't fertilized anything. I planted, and of course our planter, it does not do the fertilizing. I may live to regret that, so I don't know. Maybe we'll invest in another planter somewhere down the road that does the fertilizing. But for right now, we will have to skip the fertilization state. Alright, I'm going to drive the truck back down there. There is a logging area over here. It's not real huge, but see, there's a road that goes down there through it, I think. It's just up on this hill here. It's not a great big area. There's not any really great huge logging areas on this map, except for down there in the southwest. And I don't know how much of that I'll cut. I may cut a little bit of it, not much, if I cut any of it at all. I talked to the sawmill operator, and he said that there's some trees around there that we can cut. He kind of wants us to stay away from the lake. We don't really want to cut a lot of trees away from the lake, so we're going to kind of leave those. There are a few around there, he said, that we could, so we might come and cut those someday, but we've got plenty to cut right now as it is. And the weather looks like it's not going to cooperate with us today or tomorrow, because there's a forecast of rain. Actually, it looks like the rain will be ending sometime today, hopefully before the sun goes down, but you know, if it doesn't, we won't be able to do any more cutting today. And even then, I'm going to go ahead and implement the rule that we don't cut anything if the crop moisture, if it's too wet. And right now that icon is definitely up there because it is raining down hard here. Alright, I'm just going to park the truck. You know what, I should have backed this in. Oh well, I can back it out, there's no traffic here. Alright, so I'm going to shut the lights off. So yeah, this is our current state of logging here. This is about where the rain started. It started raining, I think, maybe on this side of the drive, and then I cut one more tree, or two more there. And it just started coming down, raining cats and dogs, so that put our logging operation at a standstill. Alright. So let's tab, not to that guy, not to that. Well, actually, I do need to grind. This is where I was going to start grinding stumps out, and I have not started that yet, so that's another to-do thing. Here we go. This is where I wanted to land. Now, I've got this tractor parked. This is the next smallest field. It's field 2. It's just north of field 1. But I wanted to get this done today because I have this plow. I have it leased. Remember, I plowed up field 13? Well, I'm not going to plow field 2, but I would like to plow, or at least attempt to plow, this area over here. This is a placeable area. It's actually right here by field 1. Let me go to this other map. I think it might be a little bit better. Yeah, I can zoom in over here. So this is field 1 that we bought. This is field 2. And this is that big placeable area. I don't really need this. I mean, other people might like it to have more storage, but honestly, we've got plenty of storage over here at the farm. I mean, we've got, I think, 4 big sheds here, 1 big shed here. We've got the silos. That's what I call them. They're half a silo or something. The dome things, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to call them the silos. We have the silo storage parking things here and here. And there's another placeable area here. So we really don't need either one of these. This one is actually owned by field 12, so we can't touch that one. But this one, I don't know if it's owned by field 1 or field 2. I would say field 1 because it's like right next to it, but just in case there are any issues, property dispute wise, I would like to buy field 2 so we can plow that up. Let's see. The only problem is field 2 is $222, I think, $1,000. We can afford it, but I need to get a sprayer too. So yeah, $222,000. Let me look at sprayers here. Now, I'm a fan of the New Holland one, the 400F. It is a great sprayer. The boom comes out in the front, so you can kind of see what you're doing. But it's $237,000. We could do something tractor mounted, but if I'm going to do a sprayer, and I'm going to be doing it manually probably a lot, I want to get something that's dedicated. So I actually looked at the Stara. It doesn't have the width that the New Holland has. The New Holland has a 36, I think. Yeah, 36 meter. The Stara only has a 27, but there is this Horsch. It also has a 36 meter width on it. And it's cheaper. It's 211 versus 237. So I'll probably go with this. This sprayer. It does everything that this one does. So that's probably the one I'm going to go with. I'm going to buy this field first, though, because I want to plow that area up. So we're going to buy that. That field is ours. So yes, we can still afford the sprayer. Let me go in the store and purchase that before we run out of money. Money runs out quick. Let's see. We're going to buy that. We won't have very much money left, but that's okay. All right. All right, we own a sprayer. We have $17,000 to our name. Alright, so I'm not going to plow field 22. I'm going to probably spray it first. And I should have done that with the other fields, but I didn't even think about it, to be quite honest. And this thing is funny. When you launch the game, it's in the down position. Actually, it thinks it's in the up position, but it's in the down position. So you have to lower it, and then when you raise it back up, it kind of pops back up there. So that's something. But I am going to come over here. We are going to cut these trees. It's a shame. I will say it is a shame that we can't plow these up, the bushes. If we could get rid of these bushes and plow them up, we could combine all this together, and we can make field 2 one in this placeable area if it's plowable. One big field. But we're fixing to find out if this is plowable. I'm gonna say it is, but we'll find out together. I'm gonna kind of get away. I'm not gonna do the edges. I think I'm gonna bring the what do you call that, the robot over and do the edges, just so I can fine tune them and get them straight. So I'm just kind of focused on getting it out. It looks like it is plowable. So yes, we can plow this. Cool. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and plow this. I know it's raining, but technically this is, what, asphalt? Is this asphalt or is this concrete? It looks like asphalt to me. It is a aged, low quality, light asphalt that is very weak, so we can break through it with our plow. Normally, I don't think you would do this on asphalt, but you know, like I said, it's a weak, very thin layer asphalt, and maybe it's, I don't know, it could be gravel. Nah, that looks more like an asphalt to me. But hey, at least we can plow it up. That's the big thing. So yeah, I just want to get the main parts of it here, and I'll come back around the edges and fine tune this thing. I really wish we could get rid of those bushes, man. That stinks to me that we can't get rid of those. I would totally plow these two fields together. I tried using a stump grinder. I tried plowing. Nothing will get rid of those bushes. And I'm not gonna have bushes down the middle of a field. So, but anyway, at least we can plow this up. We don't need this big of a placeable area. Oh, autosave. Alright, and I'm hoping, I'm looking at that today's forecast. It says the sun's gonna come back out. Not tomorrow, but today. I'm thinking of a song, but I'm not gonna sing it. The sun will come out today. So I'm kind of just hoping that that'll come out so I can go and plow some other stuff up. I really would like to plow some of these grass fields up. I don't need that many grass fields. And really, I'm thinking about over there north of 10, down there just south of the tree farm, that big grass field over there. I don't need that much grass, guys. I really don't. There's two grass fields. Actually, there's one pretty good sized grass field down there by the cows. We could use that as a dedicated one for the cows. And there's grass all around these other fields too. So lots of grass areas here. There's a little one kind of over west of 2 here that we now own. There's one up by 3. There's a lot of grass here. That's the point. And oh yeah, there's one down here. See down there, kind of to the east of 8, across the road, down there in the corner. That is a grass field as well. And there's a grass field north of 3 up there. So we got plenty of grass fields. We don't need to worry about grass. I don't know that I'm going to be doing much grass on here on this map, because I don't think I'm going to do animals on this map. If I do anything for grass, it will be the silage bales. But really and truthfully, I think we're going to have our hands full logging and creating these new big fields. I think we're going to have plenty of crop off of these big new fields. So, and now we're going to have this field to work, so we'll be able to plant this in something. I think we'll have a pretty good crop for our first round. The only thing bad about this plow is that when I turn, it kind of flares out because it's articulated in the center. the only downside to this. See, when I turn it, see how it bends? It makes a big gap there. It kind of takes it away from where I'm plowing at. But hey, at least we're able to plow this. So that means we're able to plow that one over there too. But like I said, that little bitty area, it comes with field 12 technically. If I'm following the rules that, you know, I put in place when I play Farm Sim, it is not our property. It is the property of field 12. And field 12, I don't know how much it costs, but I'm gonna say it ain't cheap because it's a big one. It's probably the third biggest field on here. So yeah. So what field is next after this one? What's the next smallest field? It's either gonna be maybe 8. Trying to look around. I don't see any other smaller fields other than the grass field over there we're gonna plow up, but that's another time. We bought 1. 1 was definitely the smallest. 2 was the next one. It's either gonna be 6 or 8. I'm gonna say 8 because 8 looks smaller. I don't know. I'll have to go down there and price them. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to have to start running these long ways because turning this is getting kind of messy. That's why I never really liked this Saltech plow. It's an in-game plow. That great big bud plow is better, but I don't have a tractor that'll pull that as of right now, so. I'm going slow there. Let me back up. There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to start running these. And you can't turn it. That's another thing about this plow. You cannot turn this plow. So, the other one you can. The big bud, totally turnable. I think we'll get it quicker, though, doing it this way. Just going up and down. At least we got some inrows in there. Yeah, see, even turning there. Probably should have just kept on going. So we can cut the trees around 1. We can cut these trees now in the vicinity of 2. Actually, the vicinity of 2. It actually does run up by the biogas bunker. So we can cut all those trees up there. Alright. Get this thing turned around. Be nice to have these fields to plant, especially here in the beginning. So yeah, I'm enjoying Thunder Valley. Still waiting on the other maps. As of right now, I'm recording this. Today is Thursday, June the 7th. So at this current time, we do not have any of the new maps. I will say the main 3, the 3 Amigos, the 3 Americano maps. We do not have them. Still waiting. Black Sheep did release another video though. A very interesting video. It's only 30 seconds long, and it's actually the audio is the audio from the actual South Mountain Creamery ad, I believe. One of their commercials, because this is a real farm in Maryland, USA. So the only thing about the video is they released it. It's of the storefront. They put rats in there. I just could not believe that they put rats in the video. That just was very shocking to me. I know rats are real, but I don't think they should be running around in front of the store there. I mean, I'm be honest, if you went to Walmart and you saw rats running around in front of the store, how many of y'all would actually probably go in there? And how many of y'all would actually turn around? I gotta be honest, if I saw rats, that many rats, running around in front of a storefront, I'd probably come back another day. Maybe a day after they call an exterminator or something, you know? Especially if I'm going grocery shopping. So, yeah. Now rats, you know, if you're going to have rats, put them out around by the silos, or, you know, out around the edges of the field or something. Or else we're going to have to invest in some cats. If they're bringing dogs to Farming Simulator 19, I guess they need to bring cats too to take care of the rat problem that they have now. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of rats. Maybe the console version won't have rats. I'll say that. Maybe that'll be one plus to having the console version of Farm Sim, is that the custom script for rats will be rejected. That might be the only plus for having it on console. Gotta say, I'm not a fan of the fake rat thing there. So, but hey, at least we know that Black Sheep is still alive. I mean, they were kind of MIA there for about 2 weeks. Didn't hear anything out of them, and they uploaded that video. Of course, I guess you can schedule a video, but hopefully they'll get that submitted in there and we can start playing that. I'll say this, I think Welker's Farm and Lone Oak stand a better chance at coming out before South Mountain Creamery. Unless Black Sheep has already submitted it, so. And that we do not know. The other two, they've announced that they have submitted. I know Welker's for sure. I know Bullet Bill, they were doing a final seasons test. But they said that they were going to be submitting it, I think, last weekend. So, but Welker's, the Welker's map by Mapper's Paradise, they have announced that they did submit it. And actually, Welker's Farm said they're just playing the waiting game. So, it shall be out soon, I guess. Alright guys, well we got one more pass here, and then I gotta get to clean up these little bits of stuff with this plow. Not, like I said, not the best plow. I mean, it's good for the width. Maybe I need to turn like this. Maybe I should just, ooh, that's swinging out there kind of wide. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Of course, I'm going to come back with that thing and fix that. So I do need to invest in a, even if I just lease it, I need to invest in a roller, because I need to fix that over there. I made that little test plow it out strip over there to see if I could plow the bushes down, and it didn't work, so I need to get a roller and roll that back in. And then hopefully I can get this back into the shop. I'd like to get it in by 7 o'clock. I don't know if that's going to happen, because I do want to go down and plow that field over north of 10 over there. The grass fields I guess we already own, because there's no number on them. So I guess it's just kind of like a free thing, maybe. Just going to say we go ahead and own them. Alright, I think the rest of this I'm going to come back and get with the row bud. Alright guys, so I'm going to head down to the grass field and we'll come back and plow that out. Hopefully it will be done raining by then, and we can get down there and plow that grass field out. It says the sun's going to come back out, so I may fast time a little bit until the sun comes back out. So let me fold that back up, and we will head down that way. Alright, until next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.